guys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of Necrotoxin Plays Dark Souls, part 21. So we were off to do Seath, and we are aiming to do the Jute Skip, which is a skip which apparently saves you, they say anywhere between 6 to 8 minutes. Obviously, could be 6 to 8 hours, depending on your skill level, of course. 6 to 8 minutes, roughly. I suppose if you're a speedrunner or something like that. I just wanted to do the Jute Skip because I had only ever done the Jute Skip twice before, I think. And one of those times I died when I reached, where I was supposed to go. One of the enemies tagged me, and well, there went my health. So yeah, it's not an easy skip to pull off, and there's nothing wrong with going the legitimate way, going through the prison. That's fine, I don't mind doing that, but you know, I just thought I wanted some footage of it, and yeah, it does take a while, so it probably is a good idea that I'm doing a commentary over this one. Again, feel free to skip ahead, or just watch the video in ×2 speed, and you'll kind of get the gist of just how difficult this can be. You'll know what I mean. I just messed this up so much. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute, and nope. Bye. Oh, forgot how to save and quit. Yeah, but I had the Raring of Sacrifice on. I just thought I have it there. Why not? Nothing wrong with. I never really use those rings very much. I think this was the first time I even used one in this playthrough on this character. But I mean, last couple of characters I didn't even use it. But it can be useful, especially if you're kind of taking risks, I suppose, as I'm doing, like especially anything to do with running through an area and you've got a lot of souls. But then I just negate that by leveling up. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're all well. I'm just having a blast creating content on YouTube and enjoying Dark Souls, really. I always enjoy this game, so whatever I'm doing with it is usually fun. And I know in the last one I was talking about Demon Souls. That's a plan. Just getting all the Souls games onto YouTube, and I mean eventually live streaming, which would be great. With just need to tweak my setup a little bit, and I can get that underway. I also suck at Photoshop and need to practice doing, just creating like my own banner or something. But that would be enough. You know, I don't want to go over the top, but yeah. I think what else we've got going on. We've got a camera to get, a better mic, because I know that this one can play up sometimes, hence why I'm commentating over my gameplay. And I know uploading speed can be a bit of a bitch sometimes, or actually not sometimes, all the time. But you know, what are you going to do, eh? What are you going to do? Yeah, this lift, something else that you may notice as well, you can't, in Dark Souls, you can't do backstabs on lifts for some reason. Nope. Sorry, I'm just reacting to my failed attempt again. Yeah, you can't do backstabs on lifts, but in Demon Souls you can, if I remember correctly. Can't remember if you could in Dark Souls 2 and 3, I can't remember. But I don't know why, and that's why, I don't know, when you save and quit, you always end up either at the bottom or the top. or at the beginning of the video when I saved and quit when I was on a lift, I sort of ended up in a... I had to bring the lift back up and it was a bit weird. But anyway, yeah. I don't know what that was. I sort of just came off the platform and I went back onto the lift again. Yeah. The attempts. The attempts. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so tomorrow, going to work. In a couple of hours earlier than usual. Much fun. And ideally, I would love to just be able to provide more content. And when I get a nope, almost, you see that? Did you see that? I would like to be able to, support myself and provide more content for you guys in the future. But my goal is, I enjoy doing this. It's my main hobby, so I enjoy writing and documenting my interests. So sort of, I guess it's a form of vlogging. This maybe, or the way I'm doing it anyway at the moment, because I'm not reviewing anything. It's certainly not that. And yeah, I would call this a type of vlog with the game running on in the background. But I'm trying to talk now, and I loaded the wrong character yet. Nice lightning scythe right there with the brass armor. It's my favourite. But my favourite weapon is the Black Knight sword. So I would usually roll a Black Knight sword with full brass set, and grass crest of course, or the blood shield, and then I'm settled really. Most of the time I don't even use spells, but I like magic in games, but the way Dark Souls did it was always... I wasn't a huge fan of the spells and like the spells mechanic in the Souls games as much as say other RPGs have done it. I guess I just miss the mana bar, and again with Dark Souls 3 out, that's one of the things, I thought, oh yes, they brought that back, like in Demon Souls, the mana bar, and I like that better. The number of uses I never really liked that much. But come on, it's Great Chaos Fireball, which is like my favourite pyromancy. See that? What the hell with these attempts? This is just... It's probably best that you can't hear me with the live commentary. Well, when I was talking and playing at the same time, I was yeah, I weren't in a good place. Yeah, it's definitely Dark Souls Duke Skip Edition. Or Prepare to Duke the Skip. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, well, at least it's... I suppose you know, this is how you save and quit as well. So, Save and Quit Simulator. Just saves me from falling to my death every time. Or just saves time in general of ending up going down and then going back up the lift. If anyone was not used to seeing save and quit in Dark Souls, it just resets enemy position and resets your character if you're in mid-flight, about to fall to your death, and so on. Wolfring. Yeah, so I suppose you're all looking forward to me fighting Cease. Well, this is hardest boss at the moment. So I suppose I get most of my... I was going to say actually before, I've just remembered when I was talking about creating more content and that and my job, I mostly do my uploads and recording and everything like that, all that fun stuff, at night. Just normally because the situation I'm in. It just kind of gives me the most free time. So again, half the time I may be a little bit tired as well, which is a bit of a debuff, let's just say that. But this is what I enjoy, and you know, you do it when you can, right? Will it be this time? Will the attempt be successful this time? Who knows? Probably not. That bloody channeler though, I swear. No, you cannot. Yeah, I remembered you couldn't fit through that little gap. Almost got an arrow in my face. So yes, at night time's normally when I'm doing my recording, uploading and all that sort of stuff. This weekend I was planning to do a load, but I am actually going to a family arranged festival called the File Fest. So that should be good fun. Music, so you've got live music, plenty of marquee action going on, tents, drink, food, nice social event gathering thing, charity, fundraising and all that sort of fun stuff. So there's going to be some drunken shenanigans, no doubt. Oh dear. Just thinking of how I felt when I was doing this. But you see, with Dark Souls you persevere, you sort of endure, persist. You fight through that, any feeling of rage, stamp on it. You know, it's a game about patience, and patience does come with rewards, you know. That sword must really dig into his shoulder. Again, I suppose you wouldn't notice when you've got so many sort of lacerations and decaying bits on that physique of his. Oh, nope. That's a whole load of nope right there. Gold pine resin, always a good favourite to apply to your weapon. Especially effective, I find, against either, both gargoyles and Quelaag. Especially the gargoyles, you just rip through them. Actually, one of the challenges that I was interested in doing that I might, you know, if I'm not playing another game after this, is a bandit knife only run. Just, why not? That could be quite fun. I can imagine that being really effective with lightning, like if you upgrade, go through the upgrade path of lightning or fire or something like that. Yeah, so apologies if any of you find this video a bit of a drag. So I wouldn't be offended if you want to skip through it and just skip to the other videos that will follow. That's fine, because it's literally just skip the video, and I know that I could have edited, but I didn't want to edit all these bits out. I wanted to show you guys that it really is quite difficult to get this skip to work. But I don't want to give you any spoilers. I mean, what happens if I just rage quit and I start a new character? I mean, you're only going to find out if you watch, right? No Armor of Thorns, Kirk. I believe in this game you have to get, I think, the 3rd invasion by Kirk, and you can pick up his armor. Don't quote me on that, but I'll have to get that at some point. So I think you can obtain it easier in Dark Souls 3, and I cannot remember at all if you can get it in Dark Souls 2. Nope. Just a whole load of nope still. So yes, thank you for joining me. My time is up for now on this video, But if you liked, please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now, folks.